Good day everyone. So today I'm gonna share to you the theories of learning guide to the use of concept broadcast media to the classroom. What is a broadcast media? So a broadcast media covers a wide spectrum of different communications methods such as televisions and radio. To broadcast is to send entertainment and information via one-way electronic media to the general public. So broadcasts usually are intended for recreation, enlightenment, education, experimentations of emergency. Messaging broadcasters are the professionals working in the various electronic mass media. So what is the need or the use of broadcast media to the classroom? So of course, the use of media or broadcast media in the classroom enables students to see concepts and new examples when they are watching television, listening to music, or are at the movies with friends. Also, students can experience worlds beyond their own, especially if the media is sharply different from their local environment. And now let us move on to the learning theories that serve as effective guides in the use of broadcast media such as radio and televisions in the classroom. And they are cognitivism, community of practice, discovery learning, and situated learning. So first, when we talk about cognitivism, it is a learning theory that emphasizes the active mental processing of information. It came about as a result of the rejection of the passive view of learning that behaviorism suggested, so in which one learns only as a result of reacting or output to one's environment or input. The cognitivism theory suggests that while the environment is important to learning, there is more involved than simply inputs and outputs. So examples of these in the classroom, cognitivism emerges via interactive activities that spark the thinking potential of students. For example, when students receive thought-provoking questions, it guides their brains to look deeper into their present knowledge, to find solutions. Cognitivism and educational technology can be found in online games and reinforcement activities, such as sorting games, puzzles, and flashcards. The second one is what we call communities of practice. Students learn in part by engaging in activities within their community. Peer collaborations is required. The term is of relatively recent coinage, even though the phenomenon it refers to is age-old. So the concept has turned out to provide a useful perspective on knowing and learning. So a growing number of people and organizations in various sectors are now focusing on communities of practice as a key to improving their performance. Also, communities of practice are groups of people who share a common or a passion for something they are do and learn how to do it or better as they interact regularly. So examples of community of practice in the classrooms are the use of social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter to spread the word about school news and upcoming events. Other host blogs, videos, or live stream to share information about particular classes or school projects. Interactions through comments and feedbacks build a dialogue and deepens the connections between students, your school, and your community. Also, social media and social networks help you to direct your parents and community back to more information on your website, respond quickly to incidents, and manage arrest with school messages through online spaces that your community uses in ways that are relevant to them. Grow your understanding of how people use online tools to help you manage inappropriate communications or privacy settings. Third one is what we call discovery learning. So it is an inquiry-based constructivist learning theory that takes place in problem-solving situations where the learner draws on his or her own past experience and existing knowledge to discover facts and relationships and new truths to be learned. So students will be more likely to remember concepts and knowledge, discover on their own. So in contrast to transmissions model. So models that are based upon discovery learning include guided discovery, problem-based learning, simulation-based learning, case-based learning, and incidental learning, and among others. Examples of discovery learning in the classroom is that problem-solving situations where learners interact with the environment by exploring and manipulating objects, wrestling with questions and controversies, or performing experiments while drawing on their own experience and prior knowledge. So the fourth and the last one in the learning theories that serve as effective guide in the use of broadcast media in the classrooms is what we call situated learning. So examples of situated learning in the classroom is that when students create blog and they are creating journals or text entries which is considered to be English or writing and reading. So they also have the opportunity to utilize other learning tools such as videos, photos, and other digital media. So those are the theories of learning guide to the use of concept broadcast media to the classroom, and thank you for listening.